good morning. Happy, I don't know what day it is, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday today. Should have thought about that before I went live. I've got my step in the background as well, ready for my toileting consultation. So as I'm moving around, you can see my toilet step. So we're on day 10 of our Super School Ready A to Z, and we're on the letter J today. I hope you've enjoyed the videos that Sarah and I have been putting out each day, and you've found them useful. So the letter J today is for jacket. Teaching your child to put their jacket on. Their teacher will thank you. Teachers sometimes have 35 children in a class. All those children putting their jackets on to go outside. If they can't do it, they need to help them. And it can be a mammoth task to get all the children outside. But imagine how your child will feel if they put that jacket on and they're front of the line all ready while they're waiting for the other children to wait for help from the teacher. Also, your teacher will notice them, with their coat on, being eager to go outside. They might even give them extra opportunities to do things where they're going to learn new skills. So they might say, well, you've got your coat on, would you like to pop and do the register? So they might get extra chores because they are ready. So you may have seen a little trick. It's all over social about putting a jacket on, and it's called the magic flip trick. So what they do is they can lay their jacket on the floor. You put the label by their toes. So you would say label by your toes. They slide their hands in the sleeves of the jacket and they flip it over their head. I've worked in schools. I've been a nursery manager. Be mindful of this little trick, because what can happen is lots of children together putting their jackets on. When a child flips over, they can hit other children with their arms, or you can have a flying zip hurt a child. So we always have to teach our child with that little trick. They need space. If they've got lots of children around them, they can't use that one. So the best way I teach putting a jacket on is by practice through play. So one of my play ideas is make up an obstacle course. So you can have different stations. So you could have their shoes, their hat, their gloves and their jacket. Family members can join in, so they can run from one to the other, and they can put their hat on, they can put their shoes on, they can put their jacket on. And the more you do it, the more practice they have, the more they're going to crack it. So do the obstacle course where you can have their shoes, hat, gloves and jacket, and run along and practice that skill. Practice the skill of putting their jacket on, taking their jacket off. So that your child is the one child that can do this when they start school. Talking about jackets as well, we need to think about labels. Now, lots of parents, when they start school, will label new coats, a new uniform. Mid-term, if they get a new jacket, often parents will forget. And there's so many jackets that end up in lost property. Children take them off when they're outside because they get hot. Teachers pick them up, they end up coming into a different classroom and there's no label in there. So labels are key. So you might have heard of this company. It's called Stamptastic. You can get a little ink pad. So this is a little ink pad that they send you. You can go on their website and you can make up your own label. So this is Sarah's little girl, Connie. You can choose a little picture that goes with it. So I've chose a giraffe, and then you can stamp away in any of their jackets or their clothes. Really simple. I will tag them in this post so you can check them out. They have been on This Morning and they're used by lots of celebrities. Stacey Solomon uses them, Frankie Bridge, the Lad Baby Mum. So they are well known, but they are fantastic for stamping the names in their jackets so that they don't lose them. So do the play and the practice with their jackets. Be mindful of that trick of flipping the coat over. It's a nice little trick to do with them, but just teach them about space. So that was today, all about jackets. Tomorrow is the letter K, and Sarah will be back tomorrow. Any questions, you can always send me a DM. If you've got any questions about starting school, if you've got any worries, if you've not signed up to our challenge, then link in my bio, sign up to have our 3-day challenge, and there will be prizes where children can where you can join in. Have a good day.